Some of our borough's best and brightest young women are getting a makeover both inside and out. News 12 The Bronx reporter Andrew Dimbert is in Mott Haven with more.
Looks don't define beauty. We're all beautiful. And that's the message here at the I Am Beauty Bootcamp. Girls from 11 to 18 years old are learning just how to reach their fullest potential. I Am Beauty is part of a nonprofit that's designed to empower and inspire young girls and women through self-love, personal development, career direction, and goal setting. The girls also get makeovers done by a professional makeup artist to accentuate their outer beauty. It's a 6 to 10 week program that's impacted the lives of everyone involved.
It's more than just about images. It's about who you are and how you show up in the world and wanting them to understand that.
It's been really empowering, liberating. I've become more open-minded. I feel free. Beauty is not for like the outside, it's like the inside, because I like my personality and I like how people see me.
I am beautiful. I am extraordinary. I am ambitious. I am unlimited. I am talented. And I am young. You are beauty. I am unlimited. I say to the impossible, I am possible. There is no limit to what I can do. Wait, let's say that one again. I am unlimited. I say to the impossible, I am possible. There is no limit to what I can do. Say that one again. I am unlimited. I say to the impossible, I am possible. There is no limit to what I can do.
I started I Am Beauty from my own story. I, as a teenager, went through different issues. I was bullied. I was also a bully. I had low self-esteem because of the color of my skin. I always thought I was too dark. Never felt that I was the right weight. And I realized that all young girls go through that, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're Latino. We all go through that, and I wanted to create a safe space in which girls can address things that they're dealing with now, with social media and all these different things that young girls are doing to be popular, things that they're doing for likes. They're crying out for validation, and I wanted there to be some kind of space to really discuss to them that beauty is more about images. It's more than just about images. It's about who you are and how you show up in the world.
Or what I've learned is that to stay strong and stay positive, and don't let what people say bring you down, and don't let what people say, make you feel bad about yourself or make you feel like you're not pretty.
Beauty has taught me that when dealing with a situation where you have to really understand the situation before you act on it, and basically present yourself the way that you would as normally, and just be yourself in any situation. But also, when you be yourself around other people, don't be afraid to let them really know who you are inside, and shut them out and make up things that aren't true about yourself because you want them to be you.
Sometimes people want to look like you, and because they can't be who you are, they can't have what you have, they will then poke fun at those things to make it seem like there's something wrong with you, when in essence there's absolutely nothing wrong about you. And I've told you all from the first day of boot camp, you are more than enough the way you are.
I'm not being shy anymore. I'm blossoming like a flower. I'm just speaking out.
Are you more confident?
Yeah.
A lot more?
A lot more.
This experience was fun because she put you to the test and she challenged you. And when you challenge yourself, you become to know yourself more. And my favorite activity was staring in the mirror and saying who I was. And for a lot of people, it's hard to know who you are staring at yourself in the mirror, because most of the time you spend yourself covering up behind photos on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and you're not open to who you are. So I feel that here I embrace who I was, and I love who I am, and I wouldn't change myself at all.
And we all need the same thing. We all want to feel like we matter and like we're more than enough, and that's what this program is really about. And it's just wonderful to see girls coming. Sometimes they're coming the first day crying, not wanting to stay, or they're really shy and they don't want to say anything, and then they just evolve into this very confident, you know, introducing themselves to people that they may not normally introduce themselves. Their attitudes change. You know, some come in with, you know, very standoffish attitude, but they leave, you know, with more of just a welcoming spirit and just ready to take over the world. Their attitude changes as a result of being here, and that's powerful, knowing that you give them something that they can use forever. That's going to help them be successful and be a light in the world.
Tell me about Akilah.
Akilah's really sweet. She's like a second mom to me. She gives good advice. She will always help you when you're down. You can always come to her or anything. And you know, she's like another Beyonce or Alicia Keys. She's a great inspiration. Like, she's a great role model to many young ladies out here today.
Keep coming back.
The girls and Akilah, like the way they empower me, like make me feel special and basically like lift up my personality, my spirits and stuff like that, my self-esteem.
Why do you think it's important for the girls to know that, especially at a young age, that beauty is more than just looks?
Oh, it's so important, because then they'll get caught up in when people say things. People when you're a young kid say bad things. And words really do hurt, and they carry on. So it's important to affirm them and let them know that it doesn't matter what people say about you. And it doesn't matter if how you see yourself in the mirror isn't what these images look like on TV. Everybody's not gonna look like a supermodel, and that's okay. You know, not everything that we see in these images is necessarily real, and it's so much more important because who you are lasts forever. Your personality, how you make people feel. Like Maya Angelou has a quote that says, you know, it's about how you make people feel is what ultimately really matters, not necessarily how you look. People may forget your face, but they will never forget how you made them feel, and that's what we want them to understand, that beauty is a being, it's a feeling, and knowing that now will just help them throughout their lives and not be so caught up in looks, and more so being a contribution, you know, to the world and just being a just better human being.
Miss Akilah is very funny. She's nice and she's fun. And, you know, I just love being around her every Saturday and Sunday.
Akilah is a fascinating woman. Very comical, very intelligent, and she's very honest and caring. She is always open to new ideas. She's always wanting to help you, and she's all for making you better and wanting you to be better. And if you don't feel that you're better, she will affirm that you are better by making you do the affirmation, by making you go through the list of things that you wrote down that are positive about yourself, and not making you say negative things about yourself. Because the more you say negative, that's who you become. And the more positive things you say, you become that positive spirit that you want to be. And I think that she's amazing. She's really extraordinary, like she says that we are.
Before I entered I Am Beauty, which was in the summertime of 2014, I was lacking confidence within myself, believing that I can do all things. So when I left I Am Beauty at the end of the summer, I was like, I can do this, I know I can do this, and I believe in myself to know.
So don't be afraid to be you.